Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. Today I am bringing you this warm brown smoky eye. I think it's perfect for autumn and definitely perfect for every skin tone. So if you'd like to see how I achieve this look, then please keep on watching and don't forget to press that big subscribe button. So first I'm going to be priming my eyes with the number 7 primer, and I love this one. Haven't used it for ages because I misplaced it, but I finally found it the other day and I absolutely love it. It matches my skin tone perfectly. It hides all the discoloration and the veins on my eyelids. So yeah, I'm applying this with a normal flat brush from Urban Decay, and then I'm going to blend it out even further in a patting motion using my finger. So then once I've done this, to set the lid in place, I'm using the Freedom Base shade. I forgot what shade it is, but I will link it down below for you. And I'm just setting my eyelid in place, just using a normal fluffy brush, just so the eyeshadows will blend a lot easier. And then to start off the brown eye, I went in with the Kat Von D Shadow Light Palette and used the shade Shadow Play just to apply this in my crease, and just so this will add as a really nice transition colour, so the other colours will blend a lot easier. This colour is perfect for a transition colour. I think I will start using this more often. But yeah, I'm just applying this with a normal fluffy brush, and then I'll drag it down to my lid just a little bit. And then once I've done this, to warm the eyes a little bit more, I went into the Kylie Bronze palette and I started using the shade Goldstone, and I was going to apply this with the same fluffy brush, and I'm just going to concentrate this in the crease, and then I'm going to apply it all over the entire lid just to give it some more warmth and some more depth. So then once I've blended it out so it's all nice and seamless, I then went in with the shade Obsidian, and I'm just going to apply this on top of that Goldstone shade, and this is just going to deepen it up even more and add more depth and just give it a really nice warm tone look to the eyes. So just want to keep blending this out very seamlessly so it's not too harsh, so it just looks really nice and blended. And then I went in with the Urban Decay Small Smoky Eye Palette, and then I used this shade Brown. It's like a muddy, deeper brown. Then I started applying this on top of the Goldstone shade just to add more depth again. So I just want to keep going deeper and deeper with this look. So it's like a gradient look, so all the colours intertwine with each other and really blend nicely together. I then go in with the shade Bronzite, and this is this gorgeous plum colour. So I started applying this with the Sigma fluffy brush, the blending one, and I started patting this on my lid just to add a really nice warmth, plummy, bronzy, browny colour. And then I blended the rest of the harsh lines out with that same fluffy brush, picking no extra product up. And then I went back in with the Bronzite colour again on a small denser brush from Sigma and just started packing this on the lid so it would gradually go deeper and deeper and deeper. I then picked up an Avon eyeliner, and this is just in the shade black, and I started lining my lash line, and then I went in with the black shade in the Kylie palette, which is the shade Hematite, and I started like smudging this out and making it really smoky because we are not wearing any eyeliner today, guys. So I thought I'd smoke out the lash line so it looks a little bit more smoky and a little bit more sultry. I then went back in with that shade Goldstone just to blend out any further harsh lines that had created on my eyes. So I just carried on blending until I was happy with it, until it was completely seamless, and so all the colours blended in nicely together. And then after this I went back in with the shade Hematite and just started applying this further into my crease just to add more depth and deepen up again. And then I just started blending all the colours together further. And then I thought the outer didn't look too deep, so I went in with a dark brown shade just from my eyebrow palette from collection, and I started applying this to the outer corner and then working it into my inner corner just to make it a little bit more deeper. And then once I'd done that, I went on to highlight my brow bone and my inner corner with the shade Topaz, and I just applied this with a normal flat brush from Urban Decay, and this is just going to bring the look together and just brighten up them areas that we really want to open up our eyes. And then I started applying some MAC mascara just to prep my lashes for false lashes, which I applied off camera. The lashes I applied were so nice and natural, the new ones, and I absolutely love them. So then once I'd done these, I went in with the Pro Artist HD Pro Conceal from Freedom, and I just started colour correcting my face using the orange shade first, and this is just going to hide and conceal all them dark circles underneath my eyes, which have occurred since having this cold. But yeah, I'm just going to be concealing them and just getting rid of them and hiding them so they don't show at all. And then once I'd done this, I went in with the Freedom Green Concealer, and this is just to hide any blemishes that are going to be popping through my foundation. So this is just going to conceal them, hide them, and then it's also going to conceal the redness that's around them. This green concealer is so good. I usually use the NYX one, but I tried this one out the other day and it's so thick but really thin at the same time, so it's really good. And then just to blend this out, I went in with my finger just because I think I have more control when I use my finger and it blends out a lot better. And then I just blended the orange concealer out with a normal damp beauty blender. I then went in with the Urban Decay Naked Primer, and this has got a bit of a tint to it, so this is just going to cover up the green and orange concealer, but it's also going to add a really nice base and tint underneath my Urban Decay foundation, which I will be going in with next. So just to blend this out, I'll be using a damp beauty blender. So then for foundation, I went in with the Urban Decay foundation one, and I didn't really know what to make of this before. I've been trying it here and there and I still don't know what to make with it, but then I tried this Urban Decay primer underneath it and oh my god, it works really good with this primer. I don't know what it is, I don't know if it's because it's the same make, but it is really good. It's really full coverage since I've been using this Urban Decay primer with it, and it's just really nice. It glows on your face. It's really thin but very full coverage. I just love this foundation. So yeah, I'm just going to be blending this out with a damp beauty blender again. And then for highlight, you guys know how much I love the YSL, and I finally got my hands on another YSL concealer. I am so happy. So I went in with this just to highlight my face. I think this one was in the shade number 1. I went a shade down. Down some more. I just wanted to try a different shade, and this one was a lot better than the 2.5. I think it matched my skin tone a little bit more better than the 2.5. I feel like the 2.5 was just a tad too light for me. So yeah, this one worked perfect, and it's definitely full coverage. And then for contour, I use the concealer in the Beautiful Bronze, I think it was, from LA Girl, and then I just contoured my face. And then I went in with the Revolution brushes. These are similar to the Artiste ones, and they are so good. I absolutely love them. So I'm going to be blending that out. And then I'm just going to be baking underneath my eyes. Everywhere I've put my concealer, I'll be baking it so nothing creases and nothing moves. So I'm just using the Collection brand. You can get this from your local drugstore or even on Amazon. I'm absolutely loving this. It's like a banana shade, so it really highlights, but it's really good for setting concealer in place as well. Since I've been using this, my concealer hasn't been creasing at all. So I really like this powder. And then to set everything else in place, I went in with my MAC Studio Fix Pressed Powder. I'll link the shade down below because I forgot what shade it is, sorry guys. But yeah, I just applied this with my Real Techniques brush as always. And then for bronzer, I went in with the Urban Decay Baked Bronzer in the shade number 10, I think it was. And I just used my large contour F40 brush from Sigma, and this bronzer is so good. I love it. So it's going to warm up your cheeks, and it's also going to set that contour in place what you applied earlier on. And then to actually contour, I use the number 7 bronzing pearls. I accidentally dropped these all over the floor, but I haven't used this for literally ages. It's probably like 2 years since I haven't used it, and I'm absolutely loving it. It added such a nice even tone to my face and like a really nice natural bronze shade. So I'm just contouring my face a little bit with this and just bronzing it up a little bit more as well. And then for blush, I went in with the Front Cover blush. This is like a mauve pinky rosy shade, and I'm just going to be applying this to the apples of my cheeks. It's going to add like a really nice natural flushed look. I absolutely love this blusher. I used to use it all the time, but I stopped using it. I don't know why, because it's absolutely a gorgeous shade. So yeah, I'm just going to apply this with a normal blusher brush. And then for highlighter, I went in with the number 7 highlighter, and oh my god, was this pigmented. I absolutely loved it. I haven't used it before at all. I just seen it sitting there. I was like, I think I'm going to give you a try today, and I was so happy with my decision. It was so pigmented, like honestly guys, really, really pigmented. I mean, look at that. Wow. So I'm just going to be highlighting the inner corner of my eye as well, and my eyebrow bone, just to make them look a little bit more accentuated and a lot more wider. I'm also going to be highlighting my Cupid's bow. And then I'm just going to be carving that contour out a little bit and just cleaning up any mess I've made, just to make it look a little bit more sharper and a lot more neater on the face. And then after this, I went back to finish the eyes off. So I used the colour Goldstone, and this is just going to add as a transition colour underneath the lash line. And then after this, I went in with the shade Hematite and Bronzite together on a same brush, which I used the pencil brush, and I just started smoking out the lower lash line a little bit. This is just going to add more definition to your lower lash line and make it look a lot more smokier, which I love a good smoky lower lash. And then I just applied some MAC mascara to the bottom of my lashes again. For lipstick, I went in with the Kylie Jenner liquid lipsticks, and this was in the shade Candyk. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not too sure, but I'll link it down below for you guys. And I love this colour. You can always pair this look with a nudie peachy look as well. You don't have to go for a deep brownie colour, but I don't think it pulled the look completely together, but it's entirely up to you. And then after this, I went in with the MUA Fix setting spray just to set all my makeup in place so it doesn't move throughout the night. And then that about rolls up the tutorial, guys. I really hope you enjoy this tutorial. I definitely enjoyed doing this makeup look. I really liked it. As I said, it will suit any skin tone. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your support day in, day out. If there's anything you want to see, please leave comments and suggestions down below in the comment section, and I'll reply back to you as I always do. But for now, to like this tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.